You know what? A lot of people hit me up. They say, yo, you just see K video? And he did it with Ace from OTB. I'm like, oh, yeah, I seen it. You know, I seen it. But personally, man, you know, I didn't really get to talk to Big K about it too much. You know, but personally, man, you know, the video didn't bother me. I didn't have no problem with it, and you know, I can't really justify why he feel that way, or you know, or even if it was directed toward headhunters at all, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, I shout out to Big K. I don't have no problem with that, man. You know, he definitely come through the headhunters and give me a show every time. But if he feel like he don't want to do it no more, whatever the case may be, then hey, that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. You know, like I said, I can't help how that man feel. At the end of the day, all I do is show love, man. I show a lot of love to niggas, and you know, I can't please everybody, so you know, I'm not mad about that shit. It didn't really bother me too tough. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Like I said, it is what it is. There's no hard feelings toward Big K though. You know, that's how he feel. You know, that's his personal feelings on it. So it is what it is with that. Ain't nothing I can do. You know, like I said, no hard feelings though, man. I don't have no problem with K. You know, I support everything that K do, as well as all the other battle rappers and performers, and you know, everybody else that come through the Headhunters, man. I support 1000%. You know, if you don't want to come to Headhunters no more, you know, it's cool. You know, if you do want to come to Headhunters, he definitely know he always got a spot with Headhunters, man. You know, so no problem with it. Well, you know, I'm gonna say this too, man. I'm gonna say this one time, you know, because I get the question all the time, like, yo, what happened with the Headhunters channel, man? And what happened with, you know, the recorder and this, that, and the third, you know? So I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, you know, for anybody that want to know why I don't, you know, why Ace from OTB, you know, do not record no more. It was me, TV, shout out to TV. His mixtape is out there. While you waiting, Meet Meth, all on that if you ain't gotta go get it. Shout out to TV. Shout out to Nephew. His mixtape is also out there, hosted by DJ Flash Flood, the greatest DJ in the world. Paige, I think Paige was there. I'm not sure. I think Paige was downstairs though. But shout out to Paige. I just caught his mixtape too. It's crazy. Who else was there? My little brother was there. Shout out to Young Greek. You know, one of my favorite rappers in this area. Who else was there this night, man? But anyway, you know, it was Nephew's birthday. You know, we chilling at Ace crib. You know, and you know, I'm the type of person, man, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I rock with you, I'ma always keep it 100% with you every time I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Ace was there, you know, cause I go over there, my little brother, you know, he's screaming OTB at this time. And, you know, so I'm rocking with him hard, you know, I'm over there with him and, you know, for Nephew's birthday. And Ace had some guests in the building. You know, whoever these niggas was, don't know him, could care less about him. So shout out to them nobodies that was there, whoever his guest was. So the nigga, you know, we talking. I'm not gonna really tell you what the discussion about, but we had a discussion about music, you know, and how we felt about music. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had my words on how I felt about it. You know, I didn't really care who was there with Ace, you know. I just said my part on how I felt about it. Ace said on his part how he said about it now. As grown men, we can agree to disagree. You know, nothing more, nothing less. We can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really bother me the way he felt. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that it bothered him the way, you know, I didn't think that it would bother him, you know, when I said what I said, because I felt like, you know, I'm going to have my opinion, like I said, and he going to have his. But he does not record no more because of discussion that we had about music. It has nothing to do with no money. I pay the DJ. I mean, I do the recording now, but I pay the picture people. Everybody that got something to do with Headhunters or whatever the case may be, they come through, they get paid. Ace is telling people that the reason he doesn't do Headhunters no more is because he does not get paid. Ace went to school with me. I know Ace. I didn't call him. I seen him in the mall. And I said, yo, I'm about to start this little Headhunters thing, this, that, and the third. I need a recorder. How much are you gonna charge me? Ace told me nothing. He said, I'm not gonna charge you. I'm like, listen, yo, I can pay. I'm not gonna charge you. I'm gonna do it for the love. So around Headhunters 10, I wanna say it was, he didn't do Headhunters no more because that was around the time that we had a discussion about music. Now anybody can, you know, I get on Twitter, you You know what I'm saying? I used to work at Farm Fresh. It's no secret that I used to work at Farm Fresh. It's a 24-hour Farm Fresh, and I get on Twitter, and Ace put on Twitter. You know, I ain't following him, but you know, he put on Twitter. Shout out to the Farm Fresh baggers that's trying to put, you know, VA on the map or whatever. You know, it didn't really bother me, but you know, at the end of the day, man, that's why Ace doesn't record no more, because of a discussion that we had with music. It has nothing to do with any money issues. Anything like that, man. People always come to me like, yo, why you want to do, why Ace ain't, you know, I heard you want, nah, you know, I really don't say nothing because I don't want it to seem like I'm talking about that man behind his back. But anyway, to go on with the story, I called him, you know what I'm saying? He won't pick up the phone for me. You know, I called him a few times, he won't pick up the phone for me. I got in touch with Flood, and Flood said, you know, yeah, Ace is saying this and that, like, you ain't fucking with Malc because he ain't paying this, that, and the third. And I'm like, wow, come on, my nigga, like, and Ace, you know this, Ace. Ace, you know that it had nothing to do with no money, so stop telling niggas that it had to do with no money. It had nothing to do with no money. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with a money issue. You know what I mean? So that's how that situation was. And then when it came time to do the Headhunters channel, I went up there one day and I'm trying to contact Ace. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to contact Ace or whatever, but he not, you know, answering my phone call. So finally I get in touch with Paige. You know, Paige was like, well, listen, yo, to me the shit petty, and I agreed. You know, but I'm gonna get him to call you. So he called me. I talked to him, like, listen, yo, why you ain't? He's like, I've been busy, man. This, that, and the third. I've been busy. I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, finally we came to an agreement that he would do Headhunters 10. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess he thought that I was gonna call him, and I never called him. But, you know, that was miscommunication on our end why he didn't show up. But then after that, all he kept saying was, Malc won't pay me. He never told me this personally, because like I said, I called him, he won't pick up. But he was telling everybody else this, but Ace from OTB, it was never a money issue, and you know this. Never a money issue with him recording. So, you know, I'm calling him again. I'm like, listen, yo, I'm trying to get the Headhunters password and all this. He not picking up the phone for me. You know what I mean? He not picking up the phone. He not answering. So finally, I'm like, I gotta upload some Headhunter videos. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was, I downloaded every video, you know, from the Headhunters channel, and I just made a new page, you know, so we can start over, you know, get the newer videos up there, this, that, and the third. So this guy, I'm uploading the videos, I get on YouTube one day, this guy's trying to get me for copyright infringement. All because, you know, and then I'm trying to contact him, he's still not answering the phone. So finally I called him from another number. I say, listen, yo, what's up with the copyright thing? He's like, man, those are my videos, man. Those are my videos. I'm like, listen, dog, I'm not trying to steal the videos. I'm just trying to have them, you know, so that the people can see them. So why didn't you leave? I'm like, I didn't leave them on the other page because you didn't call me. I'm trying to call you, didn't answer the phone. This, that, and the third. You know, he gets mad, yanks up the phone, or, you know, whatever. He ain't really want to talk about it. This, that, and the third. So, you know, for those that don't know, man, you know, you don't, shout out to Lean. Shout out to everybody, Lean, K-Cash, Roller. Shout out to, what's dude's name, man, from Carrot Pot with the dreads, man. What's his name with the dreads that used to come through? He battled Roller before, man.
YP?
Who?
YP? Shout
out to YP, but no, not YP, but shout out to YP. Shout out to everybody that was there from Headhunters 1 till about Headhunters, probably Headhunters 8, man, because, you know, I still got that footage, man. Like, I still got that footage, but I can't put it up, man, because, you know, your man trying to get me for the copywriting and all that. So that's why it's no Headhunters channel. That's why you got to go to youtube.com/BFresh. That's BPHRESH19. And you can see the videos, man. But, you know, everybody tell me, like, I heard he bashing your name. He saying my thing. I feel like, you know, I got a problem with you. I'm gonna call you. You know, talk about it. We're gonna work this out straight up. You know, not like a tough thing, but it's just a man thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no problem with Ace. I don't have no problem with OTB. Paige is my man. I met Paige when I was like 14. You know, just being in Lambers Point, being in Pop Place, man. He always thought I was, you know, I was nice. So I had no problem with Paige. Shout out to Nephew. Shout out to OTB. Even shout out to Ace, man, because he's doing a lot of things. You know, where he at now, because he don't live here no more. But he doing the videos for Hell Rail and You know, he just shot some stuff for K, and you know, so I'm definitely a fan of his work. I don't have a problem with him personally. It's no hard feelings, but you know, it was not a money issue. So don't go there. Ace, you know I want no money issue, Ace. Come on, baby, you know I want no money issue. But shout out to OTB, man. You know, I'm doing me, man. I'm moving. I ain't putting nothing on Facebook about him. I ain't putting nothing on Twitter about him. I'm not bashing his name. I'm not out here talking to everybody about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me, man. Headhunters TV, that's the movement. You already know, and I'm moving with that. Of course, we're gonna definitely do that, man. Shout out to Blaze. You know, shout out to everybody that's on Bloodsport. Shout out to Paulie Paul. Shout out to Ratchet, shout out to JE's, shout out to DC, shout out to Young V, shout out to my man King. I just did a video with King, so you know, big shout out to all of them, man. We definitely gonna do the Bloodsport versus Headhunters, man. That's definitely in the works. And tonight, you know, I'm gonna go support them dudes too, man. I fuck with the Bloodsport all the way, man. So, you know, we probably gonna do something in the future, man, with Bloodsport versus Headhunters to the point where it can benefit Headhunters, as well as, you know, branch out Bloodsport since they the newer venue. So, most definitely. If you was in the building, man, for the last Headhunters, man, we had a few problems. But what I want to clear up is that the problems won't necessarily, you know, the reason why, you know, the problems that happen in Headhunters, they won't necessarily the reason why I was gonna stop Headhunters. The main reason why I was gonna stop Headhunters, man, is just that I felt like a lot of the rappers and a lot of the people that come through just wasn't as humble and as hungry as, they weren't as hungry and as humble, man, as they used to be. You know, like I said, I remember a time when I met Flames, I met K Cash, and I met Roll. I remember the first time I met Roll. You know, I just remember the first time I met a lot of people, man, and you know, it was, yo, holla at me, we gonna get in this ring and we gonna do what we do, and set me up, and you know, allow a lot of people, I guess they got a little ego, and you know, I'm not too mad about the egos, man, but a lot of times, man, I just be, you know, that's the main reason why, man. I just felt like, you know, a lot of people weren't as hungry as they used to be, man, you know. And then, you know, I can't say, you know, I lied. I can't say that the drama wasn't a reason, because the drama was a reason. You know, niggas don't understand is that when y'all bring the drama, you know, to Headhunters, man, and, you know, that makes it bad on me, and it's hard for me to keep moving forward, because then I go to these buildings and I try to use their building, and then they're like, you? Headhunters? Nah, I heard about what happened at the last building, so I don't really know if we can make that work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was one of the main reasons, man. And then, you know, I started countdown to Headhunters, man. Shout out to K Cash. He was the first person ever to do a countdown to Headhunters. But I started countdown to Headhunters, man, and the purpose of countdown to Headhunters, man, was supposed to be so that, you know, you get on camera, I go rock with you for, you know, not a whole day, but for majority of the day, we rock with you. You know, you basically promoting yourself, man. You letting them know, like, I'm such and such, I'm about to battle who. And it was also for niggas to talk shit, but with the competitive mind state, you know what I'm saying? Not talk shit like, you know, real talk, man, I kill this nigga, he a punk, he this, he that. Nah, that's corny. You know, who does that? Who beefs with a nigga over rap? Like, that's corny, like. So that was one of the, you know, the last incident at Headhunters was nothing to do with rap, you know, with the people that, you know, that had the drama. That had nothing to do with rap. That had something to do with personal issues. So that issue, I was not mad. You know, you got beef with a nigga, then that's what it is. Who am I to tell no nigga you can't beef with this man, you know? So that's what I really want to clear up, is that the last Headhunters, that had nothing to do with no rap. That was strictly off some personal street stuff that they had problems with each other about. So, but like I was saying, if y'all niggas got, if you a battle rapper or you a rapper period, do not come to Headhunters with this attitude like, yo, I'm not gonna battle him because I don't like him, or he said this about me so we can't battle rap, or he was in the video for the countdown and he said I was garbage so I don't like them. Like, That's all a competitive mind state, man. That's the competitive mind state. My favorite rappers and headhunters is not even the niggas that's lyrically, you know, killing niggas. My niggas that come, my favorite is the ones who can come to headhunters and have this mind state like, oh, you rap? So do I. You nice? So am I. But I'm nicer. So let's prove who nicer. And boom, and at the end of the battle, you know, you dap niggas up and y'all go y'all separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, the BS, like I even had, you know, like I had somebody hit me up the other day, you know, I was trying to put the battle together, and they said, I can't battle him. I said, why? He said, cause we cool, he cool, like, you know, I guess that's the thing, like niggas think they supposed to only battle niggas that they don't like battle rapping is like a sport, you know what I'm saying? So, in basketball, Jordan couldn't tell Magic coach that they couldn't ball against each other because they ain't like each other, you know what I'm saying? It's competitive mind state, man. You niggas come out here, you do your thing, and that's it. You know, I would battle anybody if I was battling. I would battle anybody that come through the headhunters. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I did have a personal problem with somebody, you know, or if you do got a personal problem with somebody, then no, you don't need to battle each other because then that's where the drama kick in. But you know, like my favorite battle rappers, like I said, is niggas who could come through with a competitive mind state and just want to battle rap. Like, let's keep it rap, man, and that's it, man. All the extra shit that don't mean nothing at the end of the day, that shit gotta go, man. You niggas need to come out here and let's have fun, man, and let's battle rap, man, and kill the nigga in front of you, man. Vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So, headhunters is still here, man. I'm not ending headhunters. I can't end headhunters. I love doing headhunters, man. I love fucking with these niggas that rap. I love the talent that come out. I love headhunters, man. Niggas just need to listen, for me, and for the headhunters movement all together, man, just leave the drama at home, man, and come to headhunters and rap. If you feel like, alright, you know, because like I said, I ain't in no position to tell you, you know, don't beef with this man, that man, but if you feel like you don't like him and you know he gonna be there, vice versa, then just don't show up. That'll eliminate anything that you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Or at least wait until the event is over to still off on whoever you got to still off on, man. Like I said, man, let's come here, man, and you know, with the mind frame of, alright, you know, headhunters could do this for me, or you know, this is the only, you know, thing that we really got in this area, man. So I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna do what I gotta do for the sake of this is what I love to do. So at the end of the day, man, headhunters is not going nowhere. I'm on headhunters 17. I'm gonna be on headhunters 40. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still gonna be doing headhunters, man. So that's what it is, man. Headhunters all day. Headhunters TV, the movement. The next headhunters should be the first week in February. So be on the lookout. Headhunters ain't going nowhere. Of course, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, man, is that, you know, the niggas, they saying that headhunters is this, headhunters is that, but that's you know, that's a good question, because we, you know, shout out to Shaka Pitts and the Baltimore Battles, because I'm about to rent a 17 passenger, and I'm, you know, 7 on 7, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna do what the fuck we know how to do. So all y'all battle rappers that still got this attitude, like, man, I ain't getting paid, Mount ain't showing this love, that love. It's time to go to Baltimore, and your niggas gonna wanna go, because that's even more exposure for what it is that you do. So it's coming soon, man. We definitely going to Baltimore, man. Shout out to the Baltimore rappers, Lil Nay, Kim's, 410 Doe. You know, everybody doing their things out there, man. I be seeing a lot of niggas, Lil D. You know, I be seeing a lot of niggas out there doing their thing, you know, man. So I'm always on it, man. Shout out to the whole Baltimore battle scene, man. You know, I was interviewing King, man, and King said something about a team headhunters and a team blood sport, and you know, listen, it's not a competitive thing, man. It's not like, I mean, it's a competitive thing, but it's not a beef thing. Like, I got a problem with blood sport, or Bloodsport got a problem with me. Shout out to Blazion the Dime, man, once again, because I rock with dude. That's the leader. That's the dude who run Bloodsport. We talk on a regular, man. We text. I chop it up with him on Facebook. That's my man all the way. So it's never gonna be nothing like that, man. You know. Yes, we gonna do Bloodsport Headhunters just to show, just to give niggas a show. That's the show niggas that we out here doing it. You know, that's not like a. You know, I guess King is on Bloodsport, but that's not like King from Bloodsport, and then he see Ajax from Headhunters, and then they down. You know, it's drama. Like, nah, that's corny, man. Don't nobody want to do that, bull. That's corny. Shout out to Bloodsport, man, because when we coming hard. But shout out to Bloodsport, because I support that movement 1,000%, man. 1,000%, man. J.E.'s come through the Headhunters in battle. Paulie Paul come through the Headhunters in battle. I'm trying to holler at Ratchet to get him to come through. You know, Logic going to battle on Bloodsport. Nino was going to battle on Bloodsport. Jay Blunt's going to battle on Bloodsport. So it's no problem, you know. If my event is going on and you from Bloodsport, you want to battle on Headhunters, come on. If Bloodsport is going on and you rapping Headhunters, but you want to battle on Bloodsport, go ahead. I don't have no problem with that. It's at the end of the day, we both got the same common goal, so it's no problem with Bloodsport. You know what I'm saying? From Malc, you know you know. So once again, shout out to Blaze, shout out to Bloodsport, because that's what I do, man. I show love to everybody, man. I have no problem with them dudes, you know. So Bloodsport vs. Headhunters is coming soon. Shout out to Real Life ENT Roller, that boy Roy, Spinner, Ghost, Lean. Shout out to my little brother, man, Young Reed. Shout out to my team, Whole Money Ave. You already know what it is. Dollars, Cadillac, Be Fresh, My Tights, TV. Shout out to everybody, man. Damn, see, somebody gonna see this and say, that nigga don't fuck with me. Shout out to Nico, whole Swagger gang. Shout out to Bloodsport once again, J.E.'s, Paulie Paul. Shout out to every rapper that's come through Headhunters, man. D Flames, Ajax, J Blunts, Big K. Shout out to K Cash, Regular Cash. Shout out to the whole Cash Click. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to VA. Support local music is the motto. You already know what it is. Keith, thank you for fucking with me. One-time thing. You won't never see me on these cameras again. And Headhunters first week in February, man. You already know what it is, man. Thank you to everybody that's ever supported the Headhunters movement, and it's only growing because of y'all, man. So shout out to everybody that's came through, man. Shout out to everybody. You already know.